YOLO gang, what's poppin'? It's your boy Scrub here, back again with another video. Hope you guys are all having an incredible day. I know I am. About a week ago, I made a video about my babysitter, and said if you guys got 10,000 likes, I'd make a part 2, and you guys got 10,000 likes. So now you're rewarded. Here's your Christmas present. Go ahead, rip off the wrapping paper. Haha, I got you. There's nothing in the box, you idiot, because it's a story time, not something that's tangible. What'd you think? I got you an Xbox? Come on, there's like 200,000 of you. If I got all of you an Xbox, I'd be broke. Regardless, guys, let's get into the story. Sit down, relax, buckle up, and be sure to smash that like button. All right, I need likes. It makes the video hit recommended. I want more subs. I'm needy. I'm greedy. Some would even say I'm a little desperate. But whatever you call me, understand that I asked for likes for a reason. The reason being, I want my video to get more views, so that way more people can hear my stupid, annoying voice complain about everything. I am the complainer. I am the story time. I am God. I'm kidding. Without further ado, let's talk about my babysitter. I got off on a really weird rant there. I'm not really sure where I was going with it. For those of you who haven't seen the first video, I had a babysitter when I was like 4 called Douche Canoe Daniel, who stole my mom's car, locked me in a closet. Just generally was not the best babysitter in the world. But the straw that broke the camel's back and got him fired is when he smoked weed with a 4-year-old in the room. That's right, guys. Smoked the devil's lettuce with an angel. That was me, by the way. I was the angel. Anyways, what basically happens is one night my parents are like, hey, yo, let's go on a date, you know, because my parents are dating and stuff. I don't really know what's going on. My parents love each other, I guess. It's kind of awkward sometimes when they start making out in front of me. That doesn't happen. I don't know why I said that. But regardless, they say, hey, yo, Douche Canoe Daniel, can you please come over and watch our magnificent son? Oh my gosh, one day he's going to be a giant YouTuber. You just wait and see. And Douche Canoe Daniel goes, no, he's not. He's a turd. I'm going to lock him in a closet, make out with my girlfriend in a stolen car, and then blame you for it somehow. Because that's just who Douche Canoe Daniel does. What a silly little goofball, you know? Just what a guy. So anyways, Douche Canoe Daniel comes over, and we start hanging out, just kind of burning time for my parents to come home. And they usually came home pretty late, like 1 or 2 in the morning. So for the most part, around like 8 p.m., we were still home free for another 5-6 hours to really just do whatever we wanted. Or should I say, Douche Canoe Daniel was doing whatever he wanted, and I was kind of sitting there being neglected by the person my parents were paying to supposed to be taking care of me. But that's just who Douche Canoe Daniel was. His name is Douche Canoe Daniel for a reason. Not because he's a really upstanding guy. His name isn't Nice Guy Daniel, or, you know, Delectable Daniel, or Deity Daniel. No, it's Douche Canoe because the guy was a giant inflatable douche. So Douche Canoe Daniel was obviously not super excited to be hanging out with me, and he proceeds to tell me that we're gonna play hide and seek, but I'm not falling for this one again. Last time we played hide and seek, I ended up locked in a closet while you made out with your girlfriend. So I just say, hey, can I just go play PlayStation upstairs? I won't bother you. And he was like, yeah, I mean, that's fine. Thankfully, I think the Douche Canoe Daniel did not forcibly lock me in a closet, all right? He just tricked me into thinking I was playing hide and seek before he locked me in a closet. Anyways, so I go upstairs and I start playing PlayStation. I'm playing Sly Cooper, doing my thing, and about 5 minutes later, this scent just comes into my nose, and it smells like a skunk. It smells like the most foul thing I've ever smelled. Keep in mind, I'm 4 years old. I am not an expert on what the devil's lettuce, I whispered it so that way people don't get mad at me, smells like. All I know is it smells a lot like a skunk, and I'm not a fan of skunky smells. So, you know, when I wake up in the morning, my first thought isn't, oh man, I wish I had some skunk deodorant to really just get that scent in my nostrils permanently. Something about the stench of skunk just makes my day so much better, gets me harder than the floor. Whatever, I smell this skunk sound, so I start sneaking downstairs. I know Douche Canoe Daniel's gonna be pissed if I'm, you know, spying on him or whatever. If I just walk down there and he's doing something that he's not supposed to be doing and I catch him, he's gonna lock me in a closet or something along those lines. He's gonna find a way to get rid of me and make sure that I'm not gonna be annoying to him in his future plans or whatever. So I'm being a ninja, all right? I'm doing battle rolls. I've got this little thing that lets me peek around corners. I got a whole spy kit. I'm basically James Bond at this point, except American and 4 years old. I'm like doing ninja rolls. I'm peeking around corners. I'm literally just a spy. I'm Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., all right? Like, you guys think you see me coming, but you don't. It's all a switcheroo, fakeroo. I'm spying on you from the roof when you think I'm spying on you from the window. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a spy. I'm doing karate moves. I swear for one point I actually became Danny Phantom and went ghost. I was basically being a ninja. That's all you gotta know. And I get around the corner and Danny has this little like paper thing rolled up and it's burning on the end and he's smoking it. And I'm like, wow, that's weird. I don't know what that is. I didn't really know what drugs were because shockingly 4-year-olds in my neighborhood were not walking around like, hey, yo, bro, let me pass that blunt, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ha, hit the blunt, hit the blunt, hit the blunt. I'm not Cyrus, all right? Cyrus is the type of kid to smoke drugs when he's 4 years old. I'm not. I am an innocent little angel who's never done anything wrong, to be honest with you. I'm basically perfect. And you know what? If you want to smoke weed, if you want to get high, that's totally fine. I'm not going to judge you. I get it. Sometimes people got to do what they got to do, have a good time, relax. But the stipulation is you can't get high when you're babysitting a 4-year-old, all right? Like, that's the one rule. Literally, it's on the wrapper. Hey, please don't smoke this around toddlers because it's probably not a good idea, and you won't be able to babysit them effectively. So whatever. I still don't really know what's going on. All I know is that he's smoking something, and smoking is bad because that's what my mom told me, and I'm 4 years old and I don't really have my own experiences, so I'm like, dang, Douche Canoe Daniel isn't supposed to be smoking. That's fine. And at this point, I don't like Douche Canoe Daniel. I used to look up to him. I used to think he's cool, but at this point, he's locked me in a closet. He's stolen my mom's car. There's not many reasons for me to think Douche Canoe Daniel is an upstanding guy that I'm really trying to hang out with and get to know on the weekends, right? So I do what any kid would do, and I go back upstairs, and I have this little disposable camera thing that my parents had gotten me. I think we went to a wedding or something, and they had it because, listen, I'm old, all right? When I was 4, disposable cameras were still a thing. Bully me in the comments, do what you gotta do. And I did my ninja belly roll. I slunk back down there like the absolute unit I am. James Bonded my way around the world. And I said, snap, snap, crap, crap, little Daniel. I just got a picture of you hitting the devil's lettuce. That's right, big dog, you're done for out here. My mom's gonna be pissed. Oh. Anyways, so I act like nothing's going on, but you gotta think about this from Douche Canoe Daniel's perspective. At what point are you like, dang, I should really get high with a 4-year-old in the house? Like, I get it. Hey, you want to relax, you want to have a good time, that's fine. You don't do it when you're babysitting a toddler. Like, what do you mean? And it's not like I was a loud toddler either. I was really just trying to play Sly Cooper and hang out. I was not annoying. I didn't want to play with him because I didn't like him at this point. He really had no excuse at all. But regardless, that's just the type of person that Douche Canoe Daniel was. So my parents come home a little early. I think it was like 9 p.m., which is only about an hour-ish after Daniel had finished smoking the devil's lettuce. Dun, dun, dun. And usually when they came home at like 1 or 2 in the morning, the smell would basically be gone. But because it's only been about an hour, they walk in and they immediately know that it smells like weed. So they asked Daniel if he was smoking, and he's like, no, 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 of course not. And me, being the little ninja I am, I have a devilish grin on my face, smile ready to go. I'm about to ruin this man's entire career. Your babysitting career is over, Daniel. You will never lock another kid in the closet again. What do I do? What do I do? I get my disposable camera and say, yes, he was, and there's a picture on this camera of him smoking. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Me, the legend, the master, Super Spy 69. That's me. Really went out of my way to get photographic proof that Douche Canoe Daniel was a terrible babysitter. And he calls me a liar, which is not going to help your case. Like, imagine talking to a kid's parents. He says he has photographic evidence after it smells like weed of you smoking. And then you go, your kid's a dirty liar, you little pelican. Like, what do you think that's going to do? You think my parents are going to be hyped to hear that you think their kid's a liar? No, of course not. That is not going to work in your favor, Douche Canoe Daniel. But you're too stupid to understand that because you have the brain cells of 2 sloths furiously trying to mate. And that's not a lot of brain cells. I don't know if you've seen sloths, but their eyes are kind of weird because their brains are shaped weird. That's just a matter of fact statement. I can't help it. Sloths are just a little silly looking, and if you disagree, you can still like sloths. They're just silly looking. You can't deny that. That's the truth of the matter. Sloths are kind of silly. So anyways, my parents realized that Douche Canoe Daniel is in fact the douche canoe that they thought he was, and decided they're never going to hire him as a babysitter again. And they proceed to start asking me if he's done anything else weird, anything else that's a little shady, and I didn't snitch for a while. But basically what happened, the time my parents found out everything Douche Canoe Daniel had done, locking me in closets, literally locking a 4-year-old in a closet, stealing my mom's car, everything, was in 8th grade. You see, Douche Canoe Daniel always told me that if I snitched on him, then he would tell that, you know, I spilt chocolate milk on the carpet, and my mom would have killed me. I'm not gonna lie, my mom really loves carpet. She's basically like carpet sexual, all right? That's what you gotta know. And my mother, you know, definitely loved her carpet, so I was terrified of ever saying anything about Douche Canoe Daniel because I didn't want to get in trouble, because when you're a kid, you're like, please don't yell at me, Mom, I didn't mean it. The chocolate milk was an accident. It'll never happen again. I'll never betray my family's trust for sweet dairy products again, all right, guys? Stop it, please don't hurt me, please don't harm me. I'm a fragile little boy. But anyways, in 8th grade, we're talking about babysitters, and my mom starts telling her friend the story about Douche Canoe Daniel and the weed. So you know what I do? Obviously, I say, well, there's a lot more to it. And I tell my mom everything about being locked in closets and him stealing the car. And my mom's like, oh my God, you didn't say anything? So I'm like, well, no, I didn't want to get in trouble. And she said, Ryan, trust me, milk is way less bad than stealing a car and, you know, taking a 4-year-old out at 1 a.m. to make out with your girlfriend. And I was like, oh, I guess I didn't think about it that way. You are correct. Douche Canoe Daniel was definitely a giant douche canoe. But after he got caught smoking the devil's lettuce, he never babysat me again. He was fired, dunzo, kabolished, poopsied on. Everything that you can say to get fired. My parents actually told his parents. He got in trouble at home. He got his PlayStation taken away. And you know what that is, Douche Canoe Daniel? That right there is karma. Ladies and gentlemen, do not mess with the spy scrubby, because I will get you. I am a super spy. I've been trained in the KGB, Russian intelligence, to be able to spy on you and make your life miserable if you smoke weed around me. So don't test it. Don't try it, for I am Scrubby Bond. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I was Scrubby Bond when I threw oranges, and I'm Scrubby Bond now. Nothing's changed. The only thing that has changed is my work ethic and my ability to be an absolute unit. On that note, guys, that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, I would appreciate you smashing the like button, letting me know in the comment section down below that you enjoyed the videos. I know my story times have been getting longer lately, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 minutes even. But I really just enjoy making videos, and you guys seem to enjoy them. I get Instagram DMs all the time. And follow me on Instagram at Scrubby_YT, by the way. But yeah, my name is Scrubby. Have an absolutely incredible day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't get anyone pregnant. And if you do, make sure they're super hot. That's the one rule.